Good morning from Thorpe Park. Our first visit here for 6 years.
It's a little bit colder than yesterday.
Yeah, it's definitely chilled off a few degrees. It's still going to be kind of warm later. As Stevie's complaining that she's cold and she hasn't brought a jacket with her.
I made that mistake.
Be alright, we'll be power walking between a load of roller coasters in a bit. Because the park is only open 10 till 4 today. We're going to pack everything in. Because we've only got one day here. We're off to Legoland tomorrow. So we need to get it all done. Just busy watching some of the roller coasters testing, some of the rides testing. Haven't seen...
Oh, the water's on.
Yeah, they've just switched the water on tidal wave. It's been sending a few boats around, but they've just turned the water on the drop as well. Not seen Swarm going round yet.
Not the red one.
Nemesis Inferno, or the red one, as Stevie calls it.
And the drop tower's going at the minute.
The drop tower's going. Anyway, enough of us jabbering. Let's show you some rides testing. It's Colossus just testing at the moment. Just about to go down tidal wave. Exciting development here as the flying fish is seen testing. And here's the Swarm testing now. B&M Wing Coaster, which I think is going to be our first ride of the day. Right, 10 o'clock, gates open on the dot, and we're heading straight over to the Swarm for our first ride of the day. Stevie's not running. There's not many people running, to be fair. One little group of people went off running. We're just having a nice walk onto Swarm Island. And must be a scene of devastation. This was Stevie's favourite roller coaster back in 2012, so it'd be good to get back on it again.
6 years ago.
Aye, first time for 6 years on the Swarm. Swarm was lovely.
Lovely.
Lovely ride.
It was lovely. I still love Swarm. Like, it was my favourite ride 6 years ago. I think it's still pretty up there now. Apart from it's really short, I don't remember it being that short.
It's kind of short, although Nemesis is a short ride. Nemesis is good. So, to be fair, Nemesis is still my favourite ride in the world.
I like it's going to be controversial, but I prefer that.
Yeah, someone's gotta like it.
I like it.
To be fair, I really like the Swarm. It's a great coaster. It's the only B&M Wing coaster that I've been on, and it's the first time I've ridden it for 6 years, and I really enjoyed it. Whereas now we're going to go and get launched because we're going to go.
No, we're not. Is that where we're going?
We're going to Stealth now. A bit of 0 to 80 mile an hour for Stevie. Perhaps not tidal wave anytime soon.
Why are we in the splash zone? Let's get out of the splash zone.
Escape from the splash zone of the Amity themed area of Thorpe Park. Walking through Angry Birds land.
Why does Angry Birds need a land?
I don't know why Angry Birds needs a land.
It's alright, they're only just like massive.
Yeah. We're just using it as a cut through to get to Stealth.
The red one.
And the red one, or Nemesis Inferno, as I keep reminding Stevie that it's called.
The red one, with the red drop tower as well.
Yes, there's a drop tower as well, the detonator, which we haven't been on that before.
Yeah.
Stevie loves drop towers.
I like Tower of Terror, but it takes you it took 2 hours to convince me to go on Tower of Terror.
It didn't, because we had a fast pass and you had to go on it, that was it.
But that's terrifying.
It won't be as terrifying as this.
I think if I can do that, I can do anything that was horrendous.
There we go. Oh, in fact, it's even faster than I thought it was. It's 0 to 80 miles an hour in 2.3 seconds.
Yay. Awesome.
Yay.
Faster. No.
That's where we're going. What do you think of Stealth, Stevie?
I'm awake now. I'm definitely awake.
That's quite the wake up. It's really fun though.
Yeah. I don't think I stopped screaming the whole way around.
Yeah, should say naughty words as well, viewers.
Yeah, I did.
We won't let you hear those kind of things on camera.
I'm usually quite good. I usually just scream or say no, 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 no. I did not say no, 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 no today at that.
No, it was good fun though.
It was.
It's the first time that I've been on one of those launch Top Hat coasters, so it's confirmed my feeling that I want to go on things like Top Thrill Dragster and King Dakar even more.
I wish I would call it a top hat, because I always imagine like little cars with got little hats on.
Oh, that's what it is. It's a top hat.
Okay.
Anyway, now we're just having a little walk around the corner to Nemesis Inferno, the B&M inverted coaster, and this will be us in a few minutes' time. What do you think of Nemesis Inferno, Stevie?
Not as good as Nemesis at Towers.
Yeah,
it's
definitely.
But it's a lot smoother than Nemesis at Towers. I don't know how old it is though.
A little bit. And that's not to say that Nemesis is rough. Just that's a bit smoother. I don't know, it can have its hit and miss days nowadays, Nemesis. To be fair to it, it is 24 years old.
But Nemesis at Towers is a lot more exciting.
Yeah, we did ride that only on the back row, to be fair, so maybe we'll give it a go on the front later and see whether it differs on the front, because I prefer Nemesis at Alton Towers on the front. We'll see. Anyway, we're just going to decide what we're going to do next. I think we've got Colossus and potentially Saw the Ride, so let's have a look at those. I've been a little bit worried about fitting on Colossus because I've heard stories that it's very, very restrictive in the seats. Just tried the test seat and I think I fit in that alright, so we'll give it a go. We've got fast track anyway, so it's not too long of a wait to be wasted. So rough, man.
I'm not impressed with this ride.
I feel like I've been in a boxing match and my ears being punched.
This needs to not be a ride.
Yeah. So, as you can tell, I fit on the ride, which I'm quite happy with, but then I kind of wish that I hadn't, because I feel like someone's been punching me in the side of the head. It was an interesting one.
It just started to feel better and I'm going, how can I take?
Yeah, my ears are really sore now. That was proper rough. Now we're going on another ride that's got a reputation for being quite rough, which is Saw the Ride. Just to finish Stevie off. We'll see how we get on. Here is Saw with its beyond vertical drop. It was another rough one.
I feel like I've been the proper cruise up.
Yeah. So an hour, we've got 5 coasters in the first hour with our little fast track there, and probably won't bother doing Saw or Colossus again today.
Definitely not. If you do Colossus again, you're on your own.
No, I'm not doing Colossus again. No. Now we're going to have a walk potentially somewhere else. One thing that wasn't included in our fast track was the Walking Dead the ride, which is new for this year. Well, it's a refurb of an old ride, so I think we'll go and have a wander towards that, because we might as well just go and stand in the normal queue for that. So what it's time for, Stevie? The Walking Dead the ride. The well-themed entrance here. 15-minute wait at the moment, we can deal with that, I think. Welcome to the Thorpe Park Safe Zone, Stevie. To their main entrance.
I love Walking Dead, so I'm really excited for it. Almost as terrifying.
Yeah, it might be scary. Because it's an off-peak day, there should be no actors in here.
I think that's kind of good in a way to want to see it all.
Yeah, the full experience.
Yeah, so we'll have to come back.
Yeah, come back on a peak day and do it with the scare actors in there as well. But you guys don't get to see the theming inside the inside queue line, unfortunately, because there's a baggage drop off before we go into the building. So we'll see you guys on the other side, if we survive.
We'll have some Pringles now.
We'll have some Pringles while we're waiting. So we're all done on the Walking Dead the ride. First time we've ever ridden that. Obviously a bit new for this season. What do you think, Steve?
Very loud dodgems at the minute.
Yeah, some very loud dodgems.
The ride itself, a bit naff. It was alright, it was fun in the dark.
Yeah.
It was like a bit, not a lot going on.
Yeah, it's just a, I mean, X that it used to be was always a family coaster, and all they've done is kind of added a theming layer to the top of that, which is fair enough, and that it wasn't supposed to be anything more than that. Yeah. I want to come back and do it with the full experience, with the live actors and everything in there as well, because I think that would add a little bit more to it. But I think for what it is on an off-peak day, it doesn't really feel like the full experience. It was just like a family coaster with a little bit of an extra theming layer on top. The battery died while we were reviewing Walking Dead.
So, just all the Pringles.
Yeah, and before we put the battery back in, we continued. We ate some more Pringles. We finished the Pringles. Yeah, Walking Dead. I think we'd kind of said it all anyway, really.
It's a fun little ride. The theming could be done a lot more, I reckon. But
yeah,
on like busy days, peak time, then the actors.
I say it feels like it's only like half there, doesn't it? Yeah. Without live actors. So definitely want to try it again later in the year when they've actually got the live actors on there. But I'm not in a rush to do it again today, to be honest.
I'm also pretty sure that I'm not going to like scare mazes.
Yeah, just walking through a dark corridor was enough for Stevie.
I had to grab Alan's hand and go, oh my god, see, I don't like it.
Derren Brown's Ghost Train is about to open in a couple of minutes time, and we get fast track between 12 and 1 with our hotel guest status.
So it's like a good thing.
Yeah, because the main queue is all the way down there already, so we are in the fast track. Yay! Yeah, there's a lot of VR on this, I believe, which is probably going to send Stevie like really nauseous. Yeah, just eating a load of Pringles. Let's go on a VR ride. Maybe have some lunch after this and let Stevie's belly settle. I know, but you might want some lunch.
Depends whether I throw up on the Pringles or not.
Yeah, make some room.
Classic.
No idea what to expect from Derren Brown's Ghost Train. It'll be the first time we've ever ridden it. The last time we were at Thorpe Park, this wasn't here. Be interesting to see. The outside of the building's nicely themed. It's like an old train station.
What was here when we last came? Was it just empty?
I have no idea what was here before, to be honest.
If you know.
Yeah, let us know what was here on this site before. Due to technical issues, Derren Brown's Ghost Train has not opened as planned at 12 o'clock. They've told us to go away and come back later when they do open.
But house sex, these give us fast track from 12 till 1, which would have been the first hour. So they said it's just from whenever it opens, so if it opens at 2, we'll get 2 till 3 as fast track.
Yeah.
So at least they're doing that.
Yeah, whenever the ride does open, we'll get on it with the first hour, maybe with fast track, so I don't mind that too much. Now, there is one roller coaster that we haven't yet ridden at Thorpe Park. Is the Flying Fish, little kiddies roller coaster. So we're going to ride the Flying Fish. It's also got the shortest queue of any coaster in the park, so why not? Let's go and give it a go. Here we go, the Flying Fish, lovely little Mack powered coaster, like the Runaway Mine Train and the Scorpion Express that we rode at Chesington yesterday. Stevie being worried about the Flying Fish. Are you concerned for the Flying Fish?
Yeah, concerned for the Ghost Train.
Ghost Train, you think that's going to make you sick? Probably. That's why we wanted to do it before lunch, ideally.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. At least we've done all the roller coasters. If I do get sick, I'll just sit and wait for you.
Yeah, you can just sit and wait while I go on some more roller coasters.
I'll sit like somewhere warm.
Yeah. Yeah, the only adults on there. The rest of the boat, the rest of the train was a school trip. Let's watch Tidal Wave. Let's see why we're not going on it on a cloudy day here in the UK. That's why we ain't going on the Derren Brown Ghost Train, still closed. So we're having a little walk back over to get another ride in on the Swarm. First ride of the day. We've done all of the coasters in the park now at Thorpe Park, and we're going to start picking our favourites to go back round again now.
I love Swarm, and I actually love Stealth, which has surprised me quite a bit.
Yeah, definitely the Swarm and Stealth are the two best rides here.
Yeah.
So definitely going to get those in, at least another once each, hopefully a couple of times more each, depending on when Derren Brown opens and when we actually get some lunch, because the park's only open until 4 today. How can you sleep through the siren?
Oh, it's been extra soft.
Colossus injury. Have you been injured at Colossus?
Yes.
Where there's blame, there's a claim.
Please. Don't go on this ride, guys.
Yeah, no more Colossus. We are in a 30-minute queue for the Swarm now. We believe Derren Brown has opened while we were in the queue for the Swarm, so hopefully our fast track that we got from being a hotel guest is now valid, and we can go and use that. So since we last saw you, we've been on Derren Brown's Go Train.
Yeah.
And we had some KFC.
We had a lot. Well, I had a lot of KFC.
Keep vlogging while we're walking past these really loud dodgems.
Shall we wait for a minute?
It's not a good idea with these dodgems. Let's walk away from the dodgems. Part of the deal with Derren Brown's Ghost Train is that you're not allowed to give spoilers. Yeah. So I'd tell you that I thought it was alright. It was okay. But yeah, I can't really tell you much else about the ride because
I want to give a review, but I don't because I don't support.
Yeah, it's kind of.
It's worth going on.
It's difficult to review the ride without giving spoilers about the ride, so I would refrain from doing that.
But it's worth trying.
Yeah, it's worth doing it at least once. I won't be in a rush to do it again now that I've done it once, but it's alright. Anyway, we're going to go and have a second ride on Stealth, because that's down to a 15-minute wait. It was up at like 30 to 45 minutes before. A lot of the wait times seem to have quietened down now. Maybe some of the school trips are going home and stuff. So let's have another go on Stealth.
And then I'm going to go see if I can find a jacket, a Swarm or a Stealth jacket, because I am freezing.
It's a little chilly, Steve. Got a pretty good view of the Swarm here from Stealth's queue line, and it's just been going up the left hill. It should be coming round there. There it is now. Just been on Stealth again. I think that's my favourite coaster in the park.
We're on the back row.
Yeah, Stealth on the back row is pretty awesome. The airtime over the top of the top hat, fantastic. Top hat, yes. Now, Stevie wants to look at a Swarm hoodie because she's cold.
I'm cold. Same that, it's just started warming up, but if it's cold again tomorrow, I want a jacket.
Also on a similar theme, my sunglasses have broken just as it's about to get sunny now. So I said
he can have my flowery one, but he doesn't seem too keen.
I'm not wearing your flowery sunglasses. We're going to have a walk over towards the Swarm anyway. Stevie wants another go on the Swarm, I think.
Yeah.
We'll have another go on the Swarm, and she wants some Swarm merchandise. So we may go. Yeah.
Between Swarm and Stealth, I don't know yet.
Yeah. We're going to try and we've got about 50 minutes left until the park closes because it's on a 4 o'clock close today. And we'll probably get another 2 or 3 rides in. If we get on the Swarm now, see how long the queue time is. And then I wouldn't mind doing Stealth one more time.
Depends on how long I take it to shop, I guess.
Yeah. And how long Stevie is in the gift shop. She loves a good gift shop.
Oh, I did buy a teddy bear before.
Oh yeah, you showed the Derren Brown Ghost Train teddy bear.
I'll show that later on when we're not walking through a roller coaster.
Yeah. We're in the queue line for the Swarm once again. It says it's a 25-minute wait, so I think we're just about going to have time to do this, go in the gift shop, and then jump into the Stealth queue before the park closes. What do you think, Stevie? Stevie's not listening to me. So, got on the Swarm and we got on the front row this time. So we've done front and back on Swarm and the middle of the train. And we've done the back row on Stealth, the middle of the train on the Stealth, on the Stealth, on Stealth, on the Stealth. That sounds like my dad's. Have you been on the Stealth? Anyway, we're going to go and do the front row on Stealth now as our last ride of the day because the park the ride close is in 10 minutes.
It has started raining though, so I'm hoping it holds off, otherwise that's going to hurt.
Some nice 80-mile-an-hour rain bullets in your face, that's what you want. Let's go and do it. So we actually managed 2 last goes on stealth. We got on the front row and then we did the back row again. Didn't we, Stevie?
I'm looking for Swarm.
Hello.
I am a Swarm. And yeah, we did get on front of back row.
We did. Stevie's getting distracted by key rings and pins.
I was told there was Swarm in here.
She said there's more here. She didn't say there's Swarm. It's like they got pin badges and key rings for like all of them, apart from the Swarm.
See, I can't hear anything now.
I don't know where all the Swarm stuff is.
Even in the Swarm shop, well, there was no key.
Maybe nobody wants a key ring of the Swarm.
Smells like sweets in there, like this.
Yeah, it reminds me of Goofy's candy shop at Disney Springs.
No, nothing's quite that sweet.
Yeah, that was the ultimate sickly smell. Here's some of the merchandise. It's quite a decent selection of merchandise here in the island shop. Lots of pins in there. Even got the ride resins like we have at Alton Towers as well. Nemesis Inferno ones there. They are £9. As are these stealth ones. Really like those. Might get one. So Stevie got a few treats from the shop, and we got ourselves. Oh, you want to show the Darren Brown Ghost Train bear, don't you?
Well, I started collecting these on my bag now.
She wants to weigh her bag down, so it weighs like about 50 million tons.
I got my Wicker Man teddy that you brought me when you went Alton Towers without me.
Yeah.
Got my little elephant, that's from Alton Towers. That's from Chesington yesterday. Hearing with all the animals on.
Yeah.
Don't know how well that's focusing for you.
No, that's focused on that.
Oh, it's got a capybara on, I think. It does! Oh, I didn't know that. Capybara. A little Chesington logo and a tree. The tree on there.
Very cool.
And then I got today, I really wanted to get a Swarm keyring, and there was none in the Swarm shop, and the very nice lady in the Swarm shop said your best bet is the island shop on your way out, as it stocks like all the keyrings, and they'd sold out as well, so I couldn't get the Swarm.
Yeah, the whole of Thorpe Park is sold out of Swarm keyrings.
I really wanted a Swarm keyring, but my second favourite, I got a stealth one. It's got the stealth ride there, some traffic lights.
Yeah, it's pretty
that thing got to 80 in 2.3 seconds.
Yeah.
And a clip.
Clip for clipping.
It probably would have been easy to clip that round there
rather than putting the keyring. And then you saw, oh yeah, there's a clip on the Darren Brown Ghost Train burr.
How cute is this little burr?
Pretty awesome burr, isn't he?
Yeah.
We had a good day at Thorpe Park, haven't we?
Yeah. Apart from Colossus, I'd never go on that again as well.
Colossus is on the do not ride again list. It's like giving us both sore necks.
My back is killing it from that.
Yeah, it's pretty. Just wasn't comfortable at all, was it?
No, it's horrible. Like, we can't come here very often, it's a bit too far. But even coming back here again, I wouldn't go on. Usually I do every ride once a trip. I wouldn't go on that again ever.
Like, Soar's a bit rough, but like you were saying before, do it once a trip, whereas Colossus, I'd be quite happy not to ride that ever again. It's that rough.
But overall, had a really good day. We had to skip the water rides because it was just a bit too cold.
Yeah, it wasn't quite water ride weather. The weather.
I'm like just getting over a cold as it is because I'm always owed something.
Yeah. The forecast did say it was going to brighten up this afternoon, it just hasn't. So it's even kind of tried to rain a few times. But we did. We got on Stealth 4 times, and that's probably my favourite ride here. Really like Stealth. Yeah, Stevie still loves the Swarm.
Followed very closely by Stealth, and I do really like
yeah.
Stealth on the front's amazing, so Stealth on the front's probably better than Swarm.
Yeah.
But overall, I'm so Swarm.
Yeah, we're both quite tired. It's been a long day, and I think we're going to have a night off from vlogging tonight. All we're going to do is sit in here and eat food and have some drinks, which is what he saw last night anyway. Play some games, and he saw that last night as well. So you don't need to do that again in another video. Just watch the video from yesterday again if you really want to see us do that again and pretend that we did that again. Because that's what we're going to do. So thank you very much for watching this video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to follow our adventures. Hope you've enjoyed it. We'll see you guys soon.